Bonjour à tous. It was so nice having an electric guitar again. So we haven't done this in a while, but chances are in the last kind of 3 or 4 weeks when I haven't been posting videos, I've probably been talking to you in person, probably with a pint of locally brewed cider in my hand and a massive smile on my face because I was really, really happy to be at home. And now here we are in 2013 and the world seems the same. For us in France, everyone got back and instantly went into a study bubble. So it meant 2 weeks of me kind of sitting in this room revising for these exams. It's usually fine revising, you know, you've got a load of tasks to do, you can do it. It just comes to a difficult point when you're in this kind of self-contained little box and you get to the end of a couple of days and you realise I haven't spoken to another human being in about 72 hours. I don't think that's good. Exams are done, got through them, got over them. They were approximately 1 bajillion times harder than I was expecting. French exams are weird. For one of mine, I'd spent an entire week trying to memorise all of these Python commands, so I was trying to program my computer to be able to pass sentences. First of all, that didn't come up. Secondly, I had a bit of a shock when I got into the exam room because you have your own little routine when you get in. Bouteille de l'eau, stylo, maybe you've still got some notes with you. Lire les notes. Then when the teacher starts giving out your question papers, you take your notes and you put them away. Not the French kids! In this exam, everybody had their notes out on the desk with them. Not even just their notes, handouts from lectures, instructions of how to do everything. So I had spent an entire week trying to learn all of this stuff off by heart, and I could have just taken my notes into the exam. So that was fun. In another exam, which was just an Erasmus one, I walked in and everybody else had fat dictionaries on the table. I had a pen. Pens are useful, not so good at vocabulary. What does sauté de coq à l'âne mean, pen? This last one was my fault. I didn't go and look at the exam information until about a quarter of an hour before because I knew it would be in the building. I knew what time it was. I was then not in the mood to sprint back here and get my Fat Collins out. If you're coming to France, you kind of have to know this in advance because otherwise you end up stressing out about everything far too much. But the French love paper. You may have insurance with your bank already, but your universitaire will need 2 separate sheets of paper talking about those 2 kinds of insurance. And you can't just give them the one that has it all written on. No, no, no. Similarly, how do I cancel mobile phone contract? Boom. Write us a letter. We don't live in the 20s. I've not gone on holiday to Cyprus and I'm sending you a postcard. I'm living in France and I have a mobile phone. Can I not ring you on the... No. No. Letter. Paper. With a stamp. And finally, as I'm now rediscovering, I'm back into the wonderful world of trying to find course timetables everywhere. But they love paper so much that they can't put anything online. So you get to walk the length and breadth of La Fac trying to find all the course timetables and all the course information and where to sign up for things. Sheets of paper stuck up outside each department. They're clearly printed off a computer. So one would think it would be simpler to put it in some kind of web, perhaps, of information. That would be wonderful. Oh, I'm ranting. So that's it. Your first one of these for 2013. I think we deserve a toast, don't you? May all of your New Year's resolutions come true and all of your dreams as well. Santé.